How are you, Leo? Beautiful Leo. My dear friends, Leo, my co-partners. I'm a Leo myself. See what we got for this week, okay, Leo? Let's see what beautiful reading we can concoct this time around. All right. You feel the energy? The portal is open. Leo, I said this before. Some people tell me, Marco, what is all this good energy, this money, this and that you talk about? No, first of all, it's not me that I talk about. Everyone talks about it. That doesn't mean, like I said before, you can just sit at home doing nothing and just wait for the money to rain upon you or on you. It doesn't work that way. All it is that because of the alignment of the planets right now, for the next 15 years, as a matter of fact, the wind is behind you instead of in front of you. Until now, for the last 15 years, Leo, it's been rough, let's be honest. It's been freaking rough, okay? The last 15 years, it's almost like everything has been fighting us and no cooperation, and, it's like people been taking from us, borrowing money, then don't return it. People wanting everything from us, but no one is ready to help us. And now, what's going to happen is going to be the opposite. Simple as that. So instead of then having the wind pushing against you, the wind is behind you and is going to facilitate your life forward for the next 15 years. So people are going to agree with you. People are going to open doors for you. Agencies will be ready to help you. The banks that turned you down before, now they want to give you money. You're going to receive offers of credit cards. You're going to receive help. Things are going to be easier. But that doesn't mean that you can just sleep all day and the money just rains on you. It means that when before perhaps you want to open a business that was so hard, you couldn't get the permits, you couldn't get the money. Now instead, no problem. You see, that's the difference. So you still gotta create your own life because you're a creator regardless. But the universe is going to be helping you the next 15 years. That's all it means. So take advantage of it. As simple as that. Leo, see what we got. Let's pull the first 7 cards and let's see what we got for our friends Leos here. If you guys need, as you know, this is a general reading now, so don't make any drastic decisions or accuse anyone. For God's sakes, Marco said that you're going to leave me, or Marco said that this and that. No, Marco didn't say anything to you. Marco is reading for the sign right now. But if you need a reading for you, personal, then you're going to be blown away by that which you learn. So the address bottom left, setteaching.org, and then go to the readings tab on the top. But simply type that address as it appears there in red, bottom left, okay? All right, Leo, let's see what we got. Yeah. All right, you're tired, Leo. Leo is tired. This is Leo, and this is tired. And Leo is also tired of playing games or having someone in his life who plays games. So there might be a soulmate. There might be a soulmate of yours playing games, meaning I want you, but I don't want you. I want to be together, but I also like to be alone. Or, I love you so much, but how are we going to make this work, Well, you're going to make it work by making it work, by doing it, not by yes, but. So I think Leo had enough, to be honest with you. And I think now you're going to go inwards, meaning, you know what? Do whatever you want. I'm going to take care of myself. All the best of luck. Someone one time told me, a very wise older lady told me, friend of mine, she died a couple of years ago. She said, Marco, I would rather lose $1 billion than lose you as a friend. She made me cry that time because, this is an older woman. At the time, I might have been 55, friends with her and her husband. They owned that pizza place, beautiful people. And, At the time, she was about 80, 82. So, Marco, I'd rather lose $1 billion than lose you as a friend. Wow. So, those who understand, understand. You lose a Leo, you cannot replace him. Just can't replace him. All right. So I think you're going to go inwards, Leo. I think you're going to take care of your body. You're going to take care of your health. You're going to get some sleep. You're going to eat well. You're going to focus on yourself, because out there is celebration waiting for you. But right now, you simply got to get some more sleep. You got to eat good. You got to walk. You got to do some exercise. But Leo is not the kind of guy who kills himself with 5 hours a day, lifting weights. The young Leo can do that. The young Leo, the unexperienced Leo needs, I am Leo, right? But mature Leos don't need to do that. Mature Leos use the law of attraction. They know that you can achieve the same results working out 1 hour, a couple of times a week. The rest, it's all chemicals that you inject in your body and or fake anyways. So it seems to me that Leo is done with playing games, or foster anyone who plays games with Leo. Done. Yep. Even though it might cost you, even though it might sadden you a little bit, but you know what? Leo also knows that what says it says. Nobody can take it away. So Leo is like, okay, I relax. I know that what's mine is mine. What's mine belongs to me. It can try to walk away, but it has to come back, because I am the owner of that. So Leo knows that the soulmate has to come back. They might make some noise. But this and that, I want to be by myself or this. Yeah, okay, go ahead. You're going to have to come back anyways. What are you going to do? It's destined, see, from above. So anyways, Leo, let's see what we got here on the table. So decision. Okay, Leo. All right. So around you, the immediate surroundings, you're doing very well. You're dealing with money. You are buying this, selling that, take care of the debts, putting money aside. You're doing well as far as yourself. You're elevating yourself spiritually. You're becoming more and more sharper and sharper, meaning you know more and more how the universe works, and therefore you are using that knowledge for yourself. So when it comes to you, I believe that you're going to really take care of yourself the next little while. Preparing, and you also know that there is some big things coming to you in the next few years. So you're preparing for that. You're strengthening. You're removing the people around you that are simply wasting your time. So taking care of yourself right here. You might go on a little trip as well, but that's regardless. Now, there is someone who perhaps walked away from you. Let me see. Yeah. Someone who played games on you. There was a fight and they walked away from you. This person is a soulmate. See right here? Okay. This person, see, this is you. This is you guys. See right there? And this is them in the middle. Someone played games with you, or they thought they were going to be smart and you didn't see what was really going on. So someone walked away from you, even, I don't want to say stealing something from you, but taking advantage of you. Look, taking advantage of you. See, on their tippy toes, they caused something which hurt you, and not only spiritually, but also materially. I mean, they stole something from you. Do you see that? This fellow is stealing the swords from the circus and is walking away on his tippy toes. So this is also material loss. But now, this person, you remember what I told you before? I'd rather lose $1 billion than lose a Leo as a friend. But now this person feels like, what did I do? I was so happy with Leo. Look, we had money, we had a beautiful home, and we had our beautiful everything, and now I'm left on the street, maybe with my little child. I am outside on the street. And yeah, we look at the window, we wonder what Leo is doing in there, and it looks happy in there, but I'm outside on the street. What did I do? And now they want to come back. Now they want to try and come towards Leo again. What did I do? Like, was that the right decision? But as you can see here, when this person thinks or tries to come back towards Leo in the middle, they're almost as if there is a judge or an authority figure or a religious figure blocking. Look at the right hand. Say, hold on, not so fast. Leo is now in a different place. Leo is in peace. In other words, you are not ready for Leo. You're coming from a place of mischief and need. Well, Leo doesn't need anything. Leo is okay the way they are. So you must first elevate yourself spiritually. You must first understand what it is that you did and who you are and where you want to be. It's not that simple. Say, oh, I want to come back. No. Leo doesn't need you. And even if they do love you or need you, Leo understands that they're now at a different level. Leo leveled up. So are you ready to be at that frequency now? Or are you still the old frequency of mischief, or I love you but I don't need you, or I need you but I don't need you, or yes and no kind of deal? No, Leo is straightforward. See? Leo, it's yes or no. It's not both. Now, over here on the other hand, same thing. There is someone who is immersed in sadness. And again is looking towards Leo. Now, this relationship might have died completely. This is the death card. However, nothing is ever dead completely because life is just cycles. As you can see, there is the sun coming up here behind the hill. So this card is not final. It is only final if the two people are truly, truly done. But this can be resuscitated. Now, this could be the same relationship. In other words, or this could be another relationship. This could be a friend. This could be a lover. This could be a husband, a wife, who perhaps sometimes we say, you know what? I'm not really happy with my wife. I haven't been happy for the last 10 years. This is boring. This is nothing. I'm just going to have an adventure. So they go out and meet some girl, whatever, out there. Oh yeah, let's get married. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's escape. So, he makes the decision of, I'm going to abandon my family and my wife because, this girl, beautiful, sexy, younger. But then after a couple of months, the fizzle goes out. And now you got flat water. And that flat water is much worse than what you had before. Yeah, before it was pretty boring, but why didn't you revive it? Yeah, but she didn't do anything. Yeah, but what about you? What did you do about it? So now what? Now you want to come back? Well, it's not that easy. when it comes to Leo. I mean, Leo gives you everything. Gives you the heart, gives you everything. There's no more faithful sign than Leo when Leo is committed. That's it, done. When Leo is not committed, the more the merrier. But when Leo is committed, nothing can shake it. Nothing. So, but now it looks like some outside forces want to come back towards Leo. But Leo is really good. See? Leo is self-sufficient. They have everything they want. They're spiritual. They understand the higher things. And right now, Leo is taking care of themselves. So you better have your cards, no pun intended, straight, because all right, let's see what else we can pull here. Leo is busy working and making money. All right. Money. So Leo right now, they're focused on themselves, making themselves really strong. They're working really hard. Maybe they're working 2 jobs, 2 businesses, who knows? Leo is occupied in producing because perhaps they have to produce. Perhaps they have to pay for, I don't know, for something. Perhaps they're forced to pay for something which they did not have to pay. And because of whatever happened here, maybe they forced to pay, so they must produce. But Leo is not worried. Leo knows how to make money. Now, in the past, there was sadness. Yes, absolutely. There was a lot of suffering. Let's not hide it. Leo fell asleep crying. Leo fell asleep thinking, I don't deserve this. But Leo is strong. Leo is resilient. And it didn't give up. Wounded, yes. Limping, yes. But Leo doesn't give up. So Leo is no longer crying now. The crying is over. Leo is very resilient and it knows that it's very close to the goal. What is the goal? 10 wands. 10 wands. 10 wands meaning Leo is almost there. Is almost home. Is almost victory is right there in front of him. And here is Leo with one wand. The wand that he needs to be complete. Now, as you can see, Leo is facing this way, which means Leo is willing to entertain talks and ideas of someone who's trying to go back. So, yeah, Leo, we'll meet you, we'll talk, we'll see what you have to say. But you better have your ideas straight, because Leo ain't gonna play any games. So, the crying is over. Leo is resilient. Leo is complete. Leo is looking after their finances, their work, their well-being. They're resting physically, getting in shape, eating well. But I can see that there is sadness around Leo wanting to come towards Leo. But Leo is really good, really good. Leo knows what he wants. Now, let me pull. Leo is extremely clear about what he wants, extremely clear. Now, so far, what we have here is Scorpio, Taurus, Cancer, Taurus, Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, and Sagittarius again. Okay? So far. Now, let me pull 3 cards and see where we're at. As usual, Seth, top, bottom, and middle. Yep, he says. All right, let's see what we got. Okay. So someone, possibly a Sagittarius, does not give up. They want love. They're very sad. They want to love and they're ready to offer love. But at the same time, they're very confused about how to go about it. So here we have this fellow here, very, very tired. I mean, look at his face. Very tired, wounded, hurt, wanting love, ready to love. As you can see, this king is going like this, right? It's like, here's my cup. In other words, here's my heart. But they're not really going like this, here's my heart. It's almost as if, here's my heart. In other words, I need to protect it. I don't want to get hurt. I'm not ready to get hurt. I'm offering you my heart, but I'm holding it close to my chest. So what this, and of course this card is, you see, the king of, what is it? The king of, gone. The king of swords is, I know exactly what I got to do and what I want, 100%. The Queen of Swords, she's kind of confused. I want to, but I don't know how. You know. So yeah, I want to offer you my love, but I'm scared. I don't want to give up, but I'm so tired. I'm wounded. I can't even stand up anymore. I have no energy left. So, whoever this is, they need to make a decision. You can't go like this. Here's my heart, but I love you, but I'm scared. Or, you know, I love you, I want to be with you forever, but then, no, I'm done. In other words, Leo doesn't go for that anymore. Leo is full bore ahead or nothing. I'm good. So, that's what's going on here, Leo. There is someone around you, there are people around you that want to come back, but they're scared. Want to come back, but they have too much pride. They think that saying I love you is they lose their power, they become weak. There are people out there that they still believe that saying I love you makes them look weak and needy. It's not true. It's not true. That's what they need to understand. Speak from the heart. So there you have it, Leo. So again, signs we have Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Cancer, Taurus, Sag, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Sag, Taurus, Aquarius. Okay? Good. Let's now see love message, Leo. Oh my God. 25 minutes. This reading went on forever. I don't like readings more than 12, 13 minutes. I apologize, you guys. I hope this was interesting enough. Of course, general reading, you guys. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want a personal reading, get a hold of me, okay? Getting to know each other. So, I guess these two people, or whoever is involved here, they're still getting to know each other. They still don't know each other 100%. Like, they need to understand how they each operate. 3 messages. Okay, I can't stop thinking of you. I cannot stop thinking about you. That's what they would like to tell you. Toxic relationship. This relationship, it's, I can't be with you, I cannot be without you. It's like a drug, you know. Something has to be fixed with this relationship, for sure. But then at the same time, you feel like family. This relationship makes you feel like this is my family. We belong together. We have a future together. We have to, you know, we have children, or we need to make children, or whatever it is. In other words, this relationship is very difficult to get it going, but at the same time, this is my family. I don't feel like this with anybody else. When I am with this person, I feel at home. This is my home. This is my person. There you go, you guys. If you need a personal reading, bottom left, subscribe to the channel. Love you, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.